Welcome to the dump, everybody. Today we have a returning iconic group here. We have Clipse. And before I really get into anything, I want to ask you, AK, what do you know about Clipse or just Pusha T in general?
I've heard a little bit of Pusha T in the past. One noteworthy album is Daytona. I really enjoyed that one. I heard a few other Pusha T songs, quite a few features by him, but haven't really dove into his discography. And obviously I haven't heard Malice because, you know, he was only making music in the 2000s with Pusha. But I'm very, very intrigued by this album here because I've heard lots of really good things about the group Clipse.
Yeah,
back in past.
This album has been like, I feel like in the works for like a couple years now.
Yeah.
I think a big reason for the delay of this one is the record label was kind of keeping this one on the shelf for a while.
Yeah.
Controversial verses and stuff.
Yeah, controversial, yep.
I've been a big Pusha T guy for a while. I'd say since like 2018 or so.
Sure, yep.
Honestly, the first time I really heard of Pusha T was whenever him and Drake were kind of going back and forth.
Yeah, that beef was actually insane. There were some really good songs that came out of that beef, though. Like
Right,
the story
like-
of Adidon.
Like probably like
Bruh.
that might be the GOAT diss track. Just
That
like
diss track's
Like he
crazy.
like legitimately like pants Drake.
He could not come back from that, but then everybody forgot about it, and he just got back to doing his thing, I
But
guess.
yeah, no, I've been looking forward to this one. I've heard two of the singles. He has heard none. So.
I've heard none. Nope.
But yeah, really looking forward to this one. I say we just hop into track one. The Birds Don't Sing. Right here we got the scale. You know, you can see the range of numbers and what they represent to us personally here.
Yep.
We used to do this 0.1 scale, but we're thinking about just doing 0.5s now.
We're going to give it a go, so let us know what you guys think about it.
So pause the video if you need to check this out.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med-Naj, hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, ma, listen.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing in? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and cry. that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. The birds, they screech in pain. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. You'll never come back again, no, no.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Let's rate it. Track 1's The Birds Don't Sing. I gave it a 7.5.
I'm ditto, same thing, 7.5.
Yeah, I think this is actually a really strong way to start the album here. Usually I get a little skeptical when I see John Legend because I feel like in the last couple years, whenever he gets plopped on a song, it feels like
Does it feel forced?
a little bit, and I feel like he really like just adds to like the kind of instrumental to go here, a little more uplifting.
Yeah, I think he fit very well in this kind of production for sure.
It wasn't like, yeah, we're just gonna have John Legend singing, and hopefully that just carries over. Narratively, I did like Malice on here. I mean, I didn't really recollect all the lyrics, but he was kind of talking about like getting back in the rap again and getting his blessing and all that kind of thing. But I think it was just a really nice poetic message.
Yeah, it said here in the annotation that they're depicting their raw, vulnerable emotions to the initial shock of learning their mother and father's passing.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sad. That's sad stuff there.
Yeah, no, I think this was a really strong way to open it up here, and
Definitely.
I say we go to track 2. Very hyped up song here, Chains and Whips featuring Kendrick Lamar.
Nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, but get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore Lord's voice, and then you realize that the government is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda, her mind. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know, but get caught when you look side to side, like what did they say? And they the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
Let's rate it. Alrighty, track 2, Chains and Whips. I gave it a 9.
Amazing score, yes sir. I gave it an 8.5.
Yeah, no, I'm really digging this one. I can really tell I'm about to really play this one.
That's a really good replayability kind of song. Like,
Yeah.
I could definitely play that quite a few
I
times.
really love this eerie production.
Yes,
like I didn't really
dude,
know what to
yes.
expect here. Like I've heard little snippets here and there, but yeah, no, I really love what we're going forward with on here. And you know it's about to be special when Kendrick hops on a features because he's not lightly doing that anymore.
No, yeah, that Kendrick feature was really, really great. That was a great Kendrick feature. Wow.
Yeah, and Malice just grows on me every performance.
I'm gonna be completely honest, man. They sound a lot more similar than I thought they were gonna sound. I know they're brothers, but like, damn. Like I was listening, I was like, damn, this is Malice, huh? He sounds just like
The
Pusha
big
T.
difference is this gonna be the Track 3, POV. I gave it another 9 here.
Another 9, yes sir. I gave it an 8.0. I think it's a great song.
Yeah, no, Tyler definitely came through in his verse here. Something I was curious, I saw him talking about someone suing him.
Tyler?
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
jeez, what?
Something about a feature.
Oh,
suing
yeah.
him for a feature.
Threatened to sue me.
So I guess you guys will have to let us know in the comments if you have any idea. I was thinking maybe it was like a Drake sub at first, but I don't think it has anything to do with that, to be honest. But
interesting.
I was a big fan whenever Mouse came on. There was a really nice beat switch.
Yeah,
on
the way
there.
that transition was awesome, man.
And no, I've been messing with a lot of these push hooks so far.
Yeah,
it's very simple, but honestly, this gets to the point. And
yeah, man. That's
no,
like a replayability kind of song.
Yeah,
one you can definitely play on repeat for sure.
Yeah, no. I have a feeling Pharrell's going to be on almost all of the production.
Yeah, I think did he executive produce or did he like?
I actually am not 100 on that.
Yeah.
But I just know all these beats have been flawless so far.
Yes, man. Very good.
Yeah. We'll just move on to track 4 here. I've already heard this one. This was previewed on YouTube.
I've not heard it, so.
So we got So Be It Part 2.
$16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want them blue like Belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them, you know what happens.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Let's rate it. Track 4, So Be It Part 2. I gave it a flat 8 here.
Yes, sir. Same exact score here, 8.0.
So the song actually was altered.
Oh, it was altered.
The one they previewed on YouTube had an actually completely different beat on it. The
Different beat.
Yeah, like a completely different beat. And
Would you say the old one was better, or is this
yeah,
one?
I think the old one, like this beat's cool too, but like I don't know, there's something about the strings on the other one I just preferred.
Really?
So
Oh,
that definitely takes it down for me, but obviously overall, like this is like a really great song to me still.
Yeah, and yeah, pretty big quote unquote diss there, right?
Yeah. He called out Travis. I think he kind of went to an interview about it because he showed him. He was there with Pharrell and all of them, and he showed him Meltdown. But this was before he got the Drake verse where he was kind of dissing Pharrell, so he kind of felt a way about it. So.
I remember that. Oh,
But
shit,
I
that's
really
right.
hope they release the original on there because that beat is just like supreme on there. Instead of going into this next track, we're gonna play the original beat for it. So
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch up, $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
what'd you think of that?
Yeah, wow, that was definitely, it made the song feel a lot different, not gonna lie.
Well, like I feel like there's such an emphasis, you know, where he comes in dissing Travis at the end. Like,
Yeah,
you can like, I don't know, there's something about that beat just like
that beat was a lot harder hitting, but I'm not gonna lie, the other beat wasn't bad either. I'm not gonna lie, the other beat was actually pretty good too. I'd have to listen to both. I don't know. I feel like both actually aren't too bad. I feel like this one has more of a punch to it though, for sure, with the sample.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm assuming they couldn't just clear. They probably just couldn't clear it, but
yeah, they must because like. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of snippet syndrome too, just because I've been listening.
Because you probably heard it
way.
a few times already, so
Right.
you've probably been playing that a lot. I think both of them are pretty good beats. So
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's just like it just matched better for me. But yeah, no. Hopefully we can
definitely.
get that on streaming. So cross my fingers.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then we'll move on to track 5. This is the other single that I've also already heard. So Ace Trumpets.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs for the stare through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba. Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Let's rate it. Track 5, Ace Trumpets. I gave it a 8.5.
Yes, sir. I gave it a 7.5.
So this is another track I've probably been holding on to for at least a month or so. Big fan of this one. I really love the transitions. Goes from this kind of lighter thing to this like really atmospheric beat.
Yeah, definitely. Malice is really growing on me a lot, not gonna lie. He sounds very similar to Pusha T, but there's something a little bit different about him that like I'm really starting to really get into for real.
I feel like he's more like light on it. Like I feel like Push is always known for his like his menacing flows. They obviously complement each other really well.
Yeah, they complement each other very well. Like still, it's just crazy to me because he hasn't been like actually rapping for real for a minute. So Malice is doing a very good job.
I think the only thing I've heard from Malice before this was he did have a feature on the last album, Let It Dry by Pusha T. But
okay, sure.
But yeah, another great one here.
Yeah.
We'll move on to track 6, All Things Considered, featuring The Dream.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it, I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it, I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I considered all things.
No confessions.
Let's rate it. Hey, track 6, All Things Considered. I gave it a flat 8 here.
All right, yeah. Gave it a 7.0 here, so that was a good song.
I can see this as a grower track for me.
Fair, yeah.
I wasn't expecting the Pharrell to actually have like a little chorus on here.
Dude, it didn't even sound like him, honestly. I was really hearing it. I was like, damn, this doesn't even sound like Pharrell for real. He was using a lot of auto-tune in his voice.
Yeah, no, obviously this is it's kind of normal for the Clipse here, a lot of coke raps and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think overall this one will grow me a little bit. This one has a little more laid-back approach on production.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
So I'll have to listen to it a couple more times to see what I think, but otherwise from there, we'll move on to track 7, MTBTTF.
We contesting, fireworks will send a message, iridescent, slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us, but only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. I mean they.
Let's rate it. Track 7, Mike Tyson blow to the face. I gave it a 8.5.
Oh, that's the acronym. Okay, yeah. Give it an 8.0 here. That was a great track.
Yeah, no, I really wasn't knowing what to expect because at first it's really no beat.
Yeah.
It's just him straight spitting, and all of a sudden that beat was like bouncing.
That's one I got to admire for sure. Is when they come into the verses, I just smacked that fly. Right when they come in the verses, like, you know, there's no beat, and then it randomly just comes in, it just asserts itself, and I really like that. They get a few bars in, all of a sudden it just comes in out of nowhere, and the beat is very hard hitting on this too. I think they both did very well on this track.
Was this Pharrell in production?
Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, I could just tell, you know, he just has like a knack for like timing. And
yeah, the timing was very, very keen there for sure. That really brought up for me there.
Great solo track.
Nice and short too, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, no, definitely didn't overstay its welcome. And well, let's go to the next track, track 8, EBITDA.
Like vitamin C, I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The path laid the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the border's designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Let's rate it. Right, track 8, EBITDA. I gave it a 7.5.
Fair. Give it a 6.5 here. So I think it's a passable track.
All right. What makes this a passable track for you?
Basically replayability for me. I'm not for sure if I'll come back to this one. With it only being 2 minutes to it, just didn't really captivate me too much. Definitely was not a bad song, but just don't really see myself come back to this.
Yeah, fair enough. I think this is probably the weakest that we've heard so far.
Sure.
I can see this being a grower for me just for the production on here.
Production was nice. It was nice.
But overall, in terms of performances, it probably was on the lower end. But
sure.
We'll have to see. Maybe it's a grower, maybe it isn't. So
definitely, yeah, for sure.
We'll move on to track 9 here. We got
FICO.
Stove God Cooks. I don't know if that's like an actual artist or if that's just
Stove
like another.
God Cooks. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yes he is. Yeah.
But track 9, FICO.
I I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne, whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime, cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy, dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Well, let's rate it. Brack 9 here, FICO. I gave it a 7.5 here.
I gave it an 8.0 here.
Okay. Yeah, I thought there was a really cool sample on here.
Love the sample on that back.
And actually the feature held its weight here, I thought.
Yeah, I thought Steve God Cooks did his thing for the chorus, you know. Very unique kind of chorus. Malice and Pusha, man, they definitely did their thing for sure, you know. Production brought up for me a lot too. I really love that sample in the background. Very addicting.
Mm-hmm. I'm not 100 if I'm gonna return to this one, but I did like the Fresh Prince bar on there. That was
yes, sir,
really
the Fresh Prince
there.
bar.
But we can just keep pushing here. We got track 10, Inglorious Bastards, featuring Aboliva.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron that's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafo with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. name a bitch who ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in
inappropriate.
a stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate till you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is
Street
culturally
trap ducking. My
inappropriate.
tits was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar du Pray, the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas in the hills are paid. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts are silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
Let's rate it. Track 10, Inglorious Bastards. I gave it an 8.5.
Fair. Yeah, I gave it a 7.0 here.
Yeah, no, I'm really loving the instrumental on here. Just very lift up. And I thought this might have been one of my favorite performances from Push and Malice on the track collectively. And I actually enjoyed Ab Liva on here, so.
Yeah, I thought he had a pretty cool feature. I was looking at his discog. He has one album out from like 2014 or something with both of them on there, Malice and Clipse. Or, I'm sorry, Malice and Pusha T. Thought he was cool. The beat, I actually wasn't really the biggest fan of it personally. This wasn't really for me. I could see, it could be for a lot of people and stuff, but me personally, I wasn't really rocking with it too much, so that's why it's only a 7.0.
Oh, interesting.
Still think it's a good track, but just for me personally, I'm probably not gonna return to it. But
I don't know. I was vibing pretty heavy with the beat there, but we can just keep going here. We have track 11, So Far Ahead.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. You niggas are behind. Behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapeau. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry, I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message, like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work, see me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras, only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this for another with the matching stitching is so far ahead, you niggas are behind.
Let's rate it. And so far ahead, I gave it another 9.
Yes, sir. I gave it a 7.5. That was a pretty good track.
I really was like caught off guard with how the instrumental started. I was like, how the hell is like Pusha gonna even be able to rap on this? And then that hard beat came in, and they were just, I don't know. I thought they both killed it on there, and lyrically, I think this was a masterclass.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was really rocking with it. This one I'm definitely going to come back to for sure. Definitely going to come back to this one. Yeah, I was a big fan of Malice. I think Malice is my favorite part. I really fucking Malice's performance there for sure. I thought Pusha T did this thing as well. And Pharrell's chorus, actually, I really like too. I like his chorus there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think there was so many intricate little lyrics that like have so much like little jokes behind it. Like I remember when I think it was Brittany Griner was in like Russia or something. They had to make like a trade for some arms dealer, and he's like was talking about the only way to trade it was like for like El Chapo, which is like like a big coke guy. Stuff, little things like that was just
a lot of meaning. A lot of meaning in some of the lyrics.
Like,
definitely.
Like a true wordsmith on his own there.
Yeah.
But I definitely one of my favorites so far. We'll move on to track 12, Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers, featuring Nas.
Oh shit.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the Saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me ribbon, bow tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud, it reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man, it chandeliers.
Let's rate it. Track 12, Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers. I gave it a 7.5.
Gave this one an 8.0. That was a great track.
Yeah, I think this is another cool one. We're obviously getting a lot of this atmospheric kind of production.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't mind the beat switch here for Nas, you know.
No, I really fuck with that beat switch. The production did a lot from here. I thought Nas did really well. I really think about how old is Nas? He must be in his like older 50s, right? By now. Like,
Yeah,
holy
right?
shit. Like, he was really carrying the rap game back in the fucking 90s. Now he's still doing shit. Just it's awesome.
Yeah, I
to see,
think
man.
he's evolved really good.
Yeah, he's done a really good job still making music.
He's not like adapting like a ton, but like he's keeping like his principle of like rapping and still being able to sound like he's not like outdated, you know.
No, exactly.
And he can still write. That's the one important thing. It's not like he's
important.
just not just bullshitting on. And both Push, you know, Clipse, whatever you want to say, they've all like really evolved, like just staying like, you know, kind of to their basics, but like
still to this time, like it isn't dated at all, like
it's
2000s,
not like, damn,
you know?
bro, this is like bling era kind of music.
Yeah,
you know?
they definitely like evolved. The production really holds up, you know. Like,
yeah, no, I'm really glad they were able to get like the whole Neptune with like Pharrell and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, awesome to see.
We'll go to the outro track here, By the Grace of God.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could've been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this one. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this one. By the grace of God.
Let's rate it. Outro track here, By the Grace of God. I gave it a flat 7 here.
Gave it a 7.5.
I think overall it's a cool song, but I think it just doesn't have that same like like the other ones.
Yeah.
And I think it's just really just closing it out, kind of how it opened up here.
Definitely.
And, I can't be too mad about
I
that.
wasn't just really the biggest fan of Pharrell's chorus. Not gonna lie, it wasn't really hitting. For
Yeah,
me too
no,
much.
I'd say it's pretty average for
Pharrell. Yeah, definitely.
But I say we just get into the scores. The scores here, I gave it a great plus score, which means it's a borderline like amazing album here.
That's crazy. Yeah, gave it a great score. So I think it's a great album.
Yeah, no, this absolutely met my expectations. I probably had a little unrealistic expectations going into this. The only small tweak I would make is if I can't be mad if it was a sample issue with So Be It.
Oh, you're getting that original instrumental.
But otherwise, I don't know. Like I really feel like I got to see kind of another side to Push almost with having Malice in here and just a great duo here.
This makes me really curious, like what their older albums are like. If they're just like this. Well, not just like this, but like they seem to have really good chemistry together.
Like I can't imagine like a duo like this doing it like almost 20 years later.
Yeah, it's actually kind of insane. They did a really good job. With Pharrell's help too, executive producing, like the whole sound of this album is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know what to expect coming in here, to be fair, but definitely pleased. I got lots of saves on here. So
yeah, this is definitely feeling like a album of the year kind of contender. So you guys gotta let us know if we should check out more Clipse projects here, or maybe some older Push I haven't heard yet.
Yeah, definitely.
Let us know, what did you think of Let God Sort 'Em Out? If you liked the video, like it. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing more of us on your page. And you already know, don't